We're at McDonald's. Give my regards to the next frog. Alright, we're gonna go back down now. So do we just always have tickets on us, I guess? We still get the animation to go back down? We do! And I can't skip it. But yeah, so as far as Fallout, yeah, just, I mean, my goal is to beat it. I don't have any of the DLC stuff. I'm not even sure what they have on DLC yet. But my goal is just to beat it as much as I can. And I need to go... Oh, I was going to go to the horse, crap. I was going to go to the molehill thing. Those happy boxes probably show McDonald's commercials to all the townsfolk at the time. Yeah. Jeez, it raised its offense right off the bat. Holy crap. Don't poison. Crap. Do I have any antidotes with me? Nice. I'm loving it. Yeah, I didn't see that before. Do I have any antidotes? I don't know if I have any antidotes. Oh, I do. Nice. Hey, I'm new here. Just tuning in. Hey, Kenora, what is your layout for playing games? Noise Games. What's up? Thank you for stopping by. So what is my layout for playing games? You mean the layout you see here, or you mean like the like what games on each day? Oh, okay. Yeah, so the way I have it set up, the way I do it right now is every day is something different. Right now we've got Monday night is a Mario game, which right now we're playing through Paper Mario. Tuesdays are Borderlands 2. We're through the main story, now we're just completing all the DLC that should be done. Oh yeah, first off, this here, the chat fontificator, this is brought to you by Glitchcog himself here. About a year ago now, that's when I started really streaming. About a year ago, I think, is when you found me doing an Earthbound stream. I think it was about a year ago is when I started my Earthbound. And then you offered up the chat fontificator. It's free. If anybody else wants to go out there and get it, there's a bunch of stuff on it, all video game based, different fonts, different backgrounds. This, as you can see, is a Earthbound font, but there's Mario and Zelda, and Metroid, Mega Man. There's a bunch of different ones. Mother 2 finally getting to the sequel. Yeah. So yeah, this is sweet. So you came and found my stream about a year ago and suggested it, and I love it. I've been using it ever since then, because before I just was capturing the regular chat and it looked kind of funky. So I'm loving this. So thank you again for telling me about it. But as far as games, yeah, so Borderlands 2, we're through a lot of the DLC. We're finishing up. I think we've got the rest of we've got 2 big DLC packages left, so we probably should have that done in the next about 2 or 3 weeks. Wednesdays, right now, I don't have anything set for Wednesdays because we finished up some stuff, so I haven't got a game set for Wednesdays. Thursdays normally is Mother 3. Fridays, we've got to come up with something new because we finished up Lego Star Wars, The Force Awakens. We finished that up last night, so I've got to come up with a new Friday. Saturdays normally is Fallout 4, but there was a big update tonight, so I wasn't able to play it. So I'm going to play that tomorrow, and then Sundays normally is an off day, but I will be streaming tomorrow night a little bit, I think. As of right now, I think so. But yeah, there should be, usually I think there's this updated schedule here on Twitch or over on YouTube. Most of the time I try to have that updated, I think. Maybe I haven't updated it in a while, but that's usually the gist of it. We stream every night, except for Sunday nights. As much as I can, at least, sometimes. So we'll have to leave relatively soon, but thanks for the bit. I'll definitely come back later. Cheers. Well, thank you, Nice Games. Thank you for coming by and checking it out. So yeah, every night it's something different, so you'll always find something different here on the stream, unless we decide to play something multiple nights in a row, which sometimes happen as well. But But yeah, thank you for stopping by. So we're gonna save here. I think I already did. No, we're gonna save and we're gonna go down in the molehill, the mole hole, or wherever this is here. See if we can fight this guy. I think this is what we have to do next. I'm guessing that's Nice Games. I can't see my screen fully. Yes, it is Nice Games. Thank you for the follow. Double thumbs up. You are awesome. And I do have to change this because it doesn't do it automatically still, so let me just change this around. Nice Games. There we go. How are you liking LEGO Star Wars Force Awakens? As good as the first two? Yes, it's actually probably a little bit better. There is a ton of stuff to do, plus they've added like 4 or 5 new missions that are now actually canon in the Star Wars stories. They tell a little bit of the prequels, or not prequels, but a little bit before the actual Episode 7 story with some of the characters, how Han got the Rathtars, what happened to Akbar. He went on a mission and kind of got captured, and how the map kind of came into the hands of Lord Santeca. But yeah, we finished that up last night. I 100%ed the game. We unlocked all the characters. It was like a 4-hour stream. We went through a bunch of stuff there. And did all the achievements too. So everything is done in the game, which I'll go back and play more of it just because it's so addicting to play. But yeah, it was awesome. If I had to choose, I probably would play that over the complete saga ones, just because there seems like there's a lot more to it. Plus they added some new mechanics and different things that are pretty sweet too. So I love it. It was definitely worth all of the monies. Okay, that kind of scares me. Something that looks like a lotus root is blocking the path. Okay, so it's... Do I have to get a lotus root eraser, like in Earthbound? We're mole crickets. We dig holes and live in them. We're exceptionally proud. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, there's a hot spring right here. Oh my gosh. Facepalm. So that whole thing I just went through to get a hot spring. Go through that whole thing and everything. I thought when I went down into the small cricket hole that I would like fight the guy right away. But there's a whole freaking town down here with hot spring. Oh. I wish I had hot spring in the cave, yeah. Mumble mumble. What's this guy say? Oh, is this the guy? Oh, glad to see you didn't wimp out on me. This here is our elder. I've asked him to be the judge of our match today. If you try and run away or do anything cheap, neither of us will sit by quietly. I'd get right in it now. Yeah, I could go for some nice relaxing. Even though it's been super hot, I could go for a nice relaxing dip in a hot spring. Get all my pee-pee back, yeah. Sit by quietly, just so you know. Anyways, I've got some special rules for our match. Oh, what? Someone beat the crap out of you. If by some chance an outcome isn't reached after 10 minutes have passed, we'll go to overtime, which will last 5 more minutes. And if a conclusion still isn't reached after that, our elder, that's weird. It's elder will, but they conjoined it. Our elder will decide who is the winner. Elder, is there anything else you'd like to add? It's been cool enough to go outside in the middle of the night, though. Yeah, a little bit here. Our AC was busted for a while, so it was hot all the time here in the house. But with the wife me mad because I sleep instead of getting up with the baby. You know, yeah, I can feel you there. Wait, you folks are truly seriously going to fight him? Take my advice. Sometimes the bravest thing to do is run away. But you insist on it. In that case, I won't stop you. Is this a case where if we get into the fight and we sit there for 10 minutes and don't fight him, is it going to count the 10 minutes, kind of like in Earthbound where you sit at the waterfall for 3 minutes? You ready to do this thing? Yes. Yikes, we just got central air installed last month, so I can sympathize. Yeah, our central air system was put in when the house was built, and it's an old system that's obsolete. So repairing it is not too cheap. Luckily, nothing really had to be done too much to it. It just really needed to be cleaned and some little parts here and there. But yeah, it was running like 79. I mean, it would cool things off, but because it was so hot outside, it was just not, it's trying to work too hard. So luckily that's been fixed, and now it's been cooling off a little bit more. But yeah, here at night, it's been dropping down to about high 60s or so, low 70s, but just got to get a garbage full of ice and box fan. That's obsolete AC. Yeah, exactly. All right, so Morker says, all right, I guess you have no care of your own life. The bell has rung. You encountered the mole cricket. So can I literally sit here? I mean, I don't want to sit here for 10 minutes and do nothing. Does anybody that's out there know? Can we sit here for 10 minutes and not do anything? Or should we actually fight them, you think? Maybe I could do both. I kind of would like to see if that's the case, because that's honestly my first choice, is just to sit here. You don't know what to do here, sorry, okay. I want to see if that's the case, because that's, like I said, that's my first. Pretty groovy music. Okay, so you actually do fight them all. Alright. I didn't want to read on to know exactly what, but Pokemon Go sucks, but that's all you've been talking about online. So okay, I guess we're gonna actually fight him then. Fighting attack for 1. I figured that was gonna happen. If we didn't sit there for 10 minutes, that was the next thing I was gonna figure. You hit him once and he's just dead. 2 experience points. He said he's been training for years for this. Been talking bad about it? All I see is like what you've been catching and stuff. I like it. I think it's really fun. We were out tonight with the baby walking around doing some stuff and brought it up, and there's tons of people in town all sitting around hanging out. So I think it's a great idea for an app. But anyways, so we beat this mole thing with 1 hit, and he's useless. Shush? Okay. If you say so, I'll be quiet, Steel. And you can talk how much you hate it. Hate it. How much you hate it. That's enough, that's enough. We give up. To think that such a mighty mole cricket warrior could have easily been defeated. Perhaps mole crickets aren't so powerful after all. I'll meditate on what else this means at a later time. But for now, the match is over. I suppose the traditional thing to do now is to be on good terms with you. So let's be friends. Is there anything else you need? Jeez, this guy was... I was really thinking that we'd have to... a good attack, or a good fight. Do you know where needles... Do you know where the needles sealing away the dark dragon are? We're looking for them. We mole crickets aren't very knowledgeable creatures, but call it a hunch. I think there could have been a clue in the mysterious objects on the mountain on the far end of the mole cricket hole. I figured that's where the elder wants to say too. He's hard to read sometimes. Yes, I agree. The mountain. Go through the mole cricket hole and head up to the mountain. I'm certain that's what you must do. Mountain. We don't have any other leads to follow up on, so let's check on it. Oh, hey, that you guys don't know anything about the Dark Dragon itself, do you? Mole Cricket says, sadly, we don't. We really are just mole crickets. Even though our elder here, he's still just a mole cricket too. We have no real strength at all. It's a pity. The very least we can do is help you by eating the lotus roots blocking your way. The other... Okay, cool. Wow, a dragon. I bet it's really incredible. It must be incredible indeed, says the elder cricket. I've learned so much today. A dragon that sleeps underground, needles that seal it away, us being surprisingly weak. Living a long life is worth it. Do you suppose you could tell us more crickets about even more? I guess we can. Thanks, we'll try not to be much of a bother. So please, raise us to be great. To start off, I'm thinking of starting a business to own a unique mole cricket. Please stop by if you happen to see us. Oh yeah, if you're going through this mole cricket hole, you should take my little bro with you. He's little, but he's a tough one. We can treat him like any other item. Hey, little bro, come here. Oh, he's gonna be able to eat through the stuff. Receive the mole cricket brother. If you get lost in the mole cricket hole, just ask my little bro for help, and he'll be helping you straight back here. Come on, bro, get your act together. Bad news is he's kind of lame and hates the sunlight more than anything else, so be careful if you take him outside. Right, little bro. Okay. So now can he eat through this stuff then?